So, they had another No Kings protest. They've been doing this mess ever since Donald Trump has been in office. And I've been so proud of black people. Oh, I've been so proud of you that you have not went out there with those people and showed up in the street. You making the whole world look at them do something like they don't even know what they're doing. Now, I want you to hear what this sister has to say, but yeah. These people, boy, I tell you, let's play this.
I'm really getting tired of y'all in these No Kings Day parades, especially when a lot of y'all, majority of y'all, are still racist. No racism. And besides, what have y'all's protests, and I will air quote that, what have they gotten y'all? What have they solved? What have they done? Y'all just be having little meetups. Just call it a meetup. Because what are y'all protesting? Go to D.C. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
This is Black Americans aren't doing anything. We aren't. That's the beautiful thing. So we're not doing nothing. They're wasting so much money and time and not getting nothing done because they don't know how to protest. There's been no reason for them to protest in this country. Why? Because everything was handed to them. So why do they need to protest? What do they need to fight about? They're only fighting because they want the status quo to stay the same. Think about it. That's what they're protesting for. They're not protesting because they want equality. They're not protesting because they want justice in this country. No. They're protesting because the economy is not going their way. They're protesting because the status quo isn't where it's at. Their jobs are being threatened. Their money is being threatened. Their regular way of life is being threatened. That's what they're protesting about. They are not protesting about anything. That's why Black Americans aren't out there, because we peeped the game long time ago of what they're on. They're on a bunch of nothing. And black folks are smart to stay out of it. What do we need to go there and protest for? There's nothing to protest. Like a lot of black folks said, they say, well, we voted against homeboy. So y'all the one voted for him. So what you protesting him for? That's what a lot of black people said. And they sticking, and I'm so proud of black people, because normally black folks are like, try to start doing something, and then after a couple of weeks, you go right back to what you're doing before. But black people now it's beautiful to see this, how black people are sticking to what we said as a collective people. We're not getting involved with other groups. As y'all protest, we're not doing nothing. You understand? We're not being put on the front line. We won't have black people getting beat up, going to jail. We won't have any of that. And notice the police not doing them nothing. They out there, they can do whatever they want to do. And the police not saying a word. But if it was black folks out there, it'd be a total different story and total different footage. And we know this. That's why we stay away from that mess. Let the Mayo Marauders go out there and do it, brothers and sisters. But hey, just watch it. Watch it on TV. Watch it online. You ain't have to go out there and anything. I mean, I don't even watch them old No Kings protests. I ain't watched now one of them. I say, there's a bunch of people, but you're not getting nothing done. You listen. Nobody gonna take you seriously if you only protest on the weekend. You gotta disrupt, okay? That's the advice that I would give them. You gotta protest on a Monday, right? When everybody be at work. During the week, protest during the week. Now on the weekend where everybody's off. That's not how you protest. So in the middle of you so-called mad about Trump, No Kings, you still not doing nothing to disrupt your life. Proper protesting is disruption of your life and the system's life. Right? That's all. But they're not willing to do that because, like some people say, they're not mad enough. And even if they did get mad enough, we stay out of it. Because they're not going to do to them what they'll do to us. They won't mass incarcerate them, but they'll mass incarcerate us, put federal charges on us. That's exactly what they would do. So there's no reason for black folks to be out there at all with some No Kings protest. So that's one of the smartest moves we ever made, is not being a part of any of that mess. Because the one protest I seen they had in Philadelphia, and they had two black women out there, and the police made a beeline to get them. I said, see, that's why everybody's saying, what you doing out there? And black folks seen that footage. That's why I was like, yeah, we good. Let me tell you something. You can do a lot more for black folks by holding your vote. You can do a lot more for black folks by not spending your money in these places, which a lot of black people starting to hold their money. That's how you get at them. You don't do the system nothing by you out there protesting. That doesn't do a thing. So shout out to black people for staying out that mess. 'Cause like I said, it's not our issue, not our fight. When it's something for our fight, we'll be out there. But until then, we are so copacetic. We are. Our people need to rest. They've been fighting for way too long. And you never let them people may have us fighting so long to where we don't know we coming or going.